Hello, this is instructor Veronica Hodges. I just want to briefly go over anesthesia and the CPT manual. So, if you could just turn to page 51 in your CPT manual, and we will walk through the anesthesia section for just a moment. So, first, on the first page of the anesthesia section, on page 51, you will see the table of contents. And the table of contents has everything you will need to refer to in the anesthesia section. I'm going to walk you through the whole entire section, and you should be able to find codes by location after we talk about everything. I just actually posted a video as it pertains to anesthesia services and charges. So, like all the time reporting is there. Here are the guidelines that you need to really pay attention to before you start coding in this section. Also, I want you to pay close attention to the anesthesia modifiers. In your book, as you can see, you have physical status modifiers and you have qualifying circumstances. Um, with anesthesia, there are physical status modifiers that should be appended when we post or build the anesthesia codes. So you have P1 through P6. Refer to your textbook. There's a description there as well. And then you also have the qualifying circumstances that are add-on codes. And if you can see the plus signs here, remember that plus signs means that you never ever code these codes alone. So just make sure that you pay close attention to that when you are coding anesthesia. Okay. Um, Now, let's go to the first section of the anesthesia section. As you can see, the anesthesia section starts with the head. So the first part of the anesthesia section starts with the head. Then it goes to the neck. From the neck, it moves down to the thorax. From the thorax, it moves over to the intrathoracic area. From the intrathoracic area, we go to the spine and spinal cord. As you can see, that the anesthesia section moves from head to toe in this section because now we're moving to the abdomen area, the upper and lower abdomen area. Then we go to the perineum. From the perineum to the pelvis, the upper leg, except the knee. So remember that this area is all of the upper leg except for the knee. Then we move to the knee and popliteal area. Then you go to your lower leg, from your lower leg to your shoulder, from your shoulder to your upper arm and elbow, and then from your upper arm and elbow, you move to your wrist, forearm and hand. And then after we go from the entire body to the hand, we go to the radiological procedure. So a lot of the anesthesiology procedures may require, a lot of the radiological procedures may require anesthesia, and this is where you will find those codes. From that point, sometimes patients may have those extensive burns that require anesthesia for when they have surgery. So sometimes when they have the second and third degree burns, or there is some excision or debridement, we will bill for anesthesia for those surgeries. And just remember too, in that area of burns and excisions in anesthesia, the total body area is calculated. So pay close attention to that. And then of course you have the obstetric anesthesia codes also when you have mothers that are delivering, whether it's a vaginal delivery or C-section or a C-section with a hysterectomy. So make sure you read those code descriptions. And then you also have other procedures like harvesting of organs and things of just other procedures that does not fall into burns, radiology procedures, or obstetrics, and it doesn't really fall into the category or body areas. So just remember, anesthesia is um, is categorized by body areas in this particular section for the actual surgeries. Keep in mind too that there are some add-on codes. I want you to also take a close look at your modifiers for anesthesia, and this is the anesthesia section. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. If you are watching this video and you're in another instructor's class, make sure you contact your instructor. Also, take a look at the video for anesthesia calculations. If you have any questions, again, contact me or your instructor, and have a great day.